welcome to episode 1 of my Infinity Blade Let's Play, per se. I started this. I was playing Infinity Blade 2 mostly, but I was able to get the whole trilogy on my phone because I had bought it before. It's one of my favorite series, and I've played it like 100 times, like different times where I deleted it and just gotten it again because I just don't. I needed the space, that's why. So yeah, I made a new character since my test video I did yesterday. There isn't a negative bloodline, so if you die during the tutorial, you actually get to do this negative bloodline, which gives you essentially like actually armor you can't get in the normal game. So that's the God King right there, and I don't even know what his name was, but yeah. So supposedly, the character we're going to be playing as is the son, I believe, of the character we just played as. I think. But I don't really remember. So yeah, we're going to fight our first monster, level 1. I guess he doesn't have any stats or anything. Makes sense considering we just started. Yeah, so you just swipe to attack because it's a mobile game. Yeah. I always like to parry. And there's also these things you can do, ultra hits. The game doesn't actually tell you about that. It only tells you as far as combos. Only found this by watching videos recently. Which is funny because they're all from like 2006. But to be fair, my content isn't much better, but like, whatever. So I'm just gonna play to as far as the first time you fight the God King, unless it's been like 2 minutes at most. You always want to look around for any gold or potions you can get. So I did.
Bruh.
How did that fail? It literally went up. Oh wow. I've always heard that it's harder to parry in Infinity Blade 1, and it does not help that I've been playing mostly Infinity Blade 2 and even a bit of 3. Not really much of 1. I was gonna start out by playing the 1, then 2, and then 3, but I didn't feel like it. But it gives me an opportunity to make videos about it. But whatever. Yeah, you can level up in this game. As far as I know, you have to master things to level up. And I don't remember how you get in New Game Plus where you essentially level up forever, but I did it in Infinity Blade 2. But for some reason it seems to be stuck at getting mastered only 3 times. And I don't really know how it works. So in this episode, I'll just go the normal route. You stop mumbling. I go normal route instead of just normal route. Super attack got buffed in Infinity Blade 2 because you can also stab them and it'll stun them. In this game it just stuns them, which is still good. And as far as I know, I'm pretty sure cutscenes have priority. So even if you hit the super, if you hit them like once, a cutscene will happen of either them killing or getting knocked back or things like that. And it's extremely annoying. I'm glad they fixed that in Infinity Blade 2. At least I think it feels like that. Actually, no. I'll probably upgrade like that. Keep my character even. It's got some gold. So we're gonna fight this giant here, and that should have parried, but whatever. That's how you can tell this one's a lot older, is that a lot of the, like, that's why I was just talking about the cutscenes. Just cut my combo, but whatever. You can tell this one's older just by how much more clunky it is, really. Another thing that's annoying is that they'll just stand there and I want to attack them, but they'll just block, so it's like, okay. Guess I just will let them stand and do whatever they want, but wait, isn't that I can't speak. Literally the same one I have? Yeah, they look good. I have 2 right there. I'll zoom in when I edit it. It's weird also because I think since iOS 11, which was the first time first time the iPhone X came out, and I'm using the 11 right now, that's when they stopped updating the game per se, because as you can see, the border's right there instead of like all the way to where the notch is. And it sucks, but like, who cares? I wish they never took it off the App Store because it was still on the App Store for multiple, I think even years. And that was one of the not biggest reasons, but like one of my most excited reasons for getting 11, like, so more as a bonus than anything. Get to play this on, I don't even know why, on an actually good device. Used to use I think a 2nd gen iPad, maybe a 3rd gen at best, but it was an old iPad. That's where I used to play it. Infinity Blade 2, obviously, because I used to play Infinity Blade this one. but I like Infinity Blade 2 the most. 3 was too much. There's like too much stuff in it. Infinity Blade 1 is the complete opposite. Just like after you play it for like 10 hours at most, there's not too much to do. I'll equip this after I finish that one. There also only is the sword and shield type in this game. In Infinity Blade 2, there's the dual blades, the heavy weapons, which probably would have been this one, and sword and shield. In Infinity Blade 3, you can actually play as Iris, I think her name is, whatever. Oh, I already mastered it, might as well just put this one on. Also had that, so let's buy a new one. I like this one a lot. Yeah. Pretty sure this armor takes the longest time to master, so I'll just keep it at that. I forgot. Oh no, Infinity Blade 2, dodging takes the longest time for you. Lets you have the longest time of attack. I don't know how it is in this game though. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all the same though. The nice thing though is that you don't have limited dodges, so you can just dodge as many times as you want. There we go, now I can switch to the weapon I got from fighting the one giant guy. I don't think I've ever used that weapon in one of my playthroughs. I do not know what order I put them in, so I'll just start from there. Let's get the chest. In episode 2, I'll go on a different route, but this one I'll just go the straight route per se. This is where the tutorial was. It's not very hard to get here, but to beat the God King for the first time is what's hard. Because he severely outclasses you, so that's basically the whole point of the game, is just to get strong enough to beat the God King, and then he'll level up like another 50 or something. Because I believe he's level 50 right now. And then there's some secret stuff after you buy the Infinity Blade. That's one thing that bothered me, was that you buy the Infinity Blade. I thought when you beat this guy, you got the Infinity Blade. You'll see whenever I beat him, but now that I think about it, you probably won't see that anytime soon. So what happens is that you use the Infinity Blade to kill the God King, but you just leave it there. Actually, no, I think you take it and it goes into Infinity Blade 2. But I guess just to keep the gameplay fresh, clean, or whatever, you keep it like this. Ooh. So as you can see, he's level 50 like I was saying. Inventory. Yeah, it's not as good. You also have to master everything before you can sell it. It's also a little disappointing because they made like a whole language in this game, and they never used the Infinity Blade 2. I'm 90% sure I'm not going to beat him this game. this round, this fight, whatever you want to call it. That's another thing, is that this game is just so clunky sometimes. It's not even that it's my fault that I'm messing up. Like 90% of the time I'm parrying, but it just doesn't do it right. Oh, that was one of my favorite combos he used to do, because all the other enemies, they used to just, like whenever you parry them, they just stopped. But this one, he like moved on with the parry. Yeah, I'm taking my weapon. Why did I dodge? I didn't even mean to do that. How much will this do? I mean, it did more damage than I thought it would. I thought it was going to do like 10, but I was like, maybe it'll do more. I was pressing the dot. What? Whatever. Yeah, that's all that happened. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time in episode 2, and hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Bye.